This is the Character Breakfast Showdown at Walt Disney World.
Hey everyone, it's Jenna and Andy from the Couple Travelers, and we are trying a bunch of different character breakfasts at Walt Disney World. We're doing Tusker House at Disney's Animal Kingdom, we're doing Topolino's Terrace over at Disney's Riviera Resort, and we are doing Cinderella's Royal Table at the Magic Kingdom.
Which will win? Stay tuned to find out.
Oh, it's a dance party. Oh my god. It's all about you, Donald.
Get your sass ready.
Ready.
Goofy!
Tusker House is, as we said, in Disney's Animal Kingdom in the Africa section of the park. It is a buffet, a character breakfast buffet. It is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All have the characters and all meals are the buffet, as I mentioned. For the character breakfast, it is $45 per person and $29 for kids ages 3 to 9. The 4 characters that are here are Mickey, Goofy, Donald, and Daisy. They're dressed in their safari gear, and the server did let us know it takes them about 60 to 75 minutes to make their way around. So if you see them coming, not a good idea to head to the buffet because you're going to be waiting a while for them to come around again. But the servers do a really good job of letting you know, hey, they're about to enter their room or they're a couple tables away, so just listen for that and don't get up if they are nearby. But they've been really great. They really take their time at the table to get your photos, for them to sign autographs, and now we're going to take you around and show you the food. So this is the bread and pastry section. Lots of delicious options. You got a chocolate twist, mini cinnamon rolls, mini blueberry muffins, bread, bagels, and a toaster. Then over here you got the toppings for the bread and the bagels, smoked salmon, sliced tomato, sliced onion, and every section has plates underneath, which is helpful so you don't have to worry about tracking down a plate. This section has hard-boiled eggs and the overnight oats with a berry compote and house-made granola. These overnight oats were one of my favorite things that I had at the buffet. It was absolutely delicious. And then they have some fruit salad with honey Greek yogurt and granola that you can add on top of that. More berry compote if needed. Over here we have carrot and chickpea salad, black-eyed pea salad, and a watermelon feta salad. And over here is the kids section. So you're gonna have pancakes, Mickey waffles, and Simba waffles. They also have potato barrels and bacon and sausage over there, but they also have that in the adult section. This is beginning some of the African dishes, jasmine rice, chicken curry, and this was really delicious, the African malva bread pudding with blueberry banana. That was one of my favorite things that I had. Breakfast potatoes, mini shakshukas, vegetable frittata. You got some roasted vegetables, some potato barrels, some cereal, got some Simba waffles, some mealy pap, which basically was kind of cheesy grits, bacon, scrambled eggs. And here's the carving station. They have ham, andouille sausage, regular sausage, and cheese omelets here, as well as a build your own omelet station. We also have regular oatmeal here with the various toppings, and then more fruit.
First of the character breakfast showdown done at Tusker House here at Animal Kingdom. Really great meal.
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I did too. If you were to rank it 1 to 5 Mickeys,
Yes.
what are you giving it?
I'm giving it 4.5 Mickeys. I'm starting strong with this one.
Why?
Because I love the theming. I thought the characters were great. I think the price point was worth the experience that we got. A good variety of food. You have the breakfast staples that you can get at a lot of buffets, but you also had some other things for more adventurous eaters.
Yeah.
I really had no complaints.
So why the half Mickey off?
I don't know. Does anything get a 5?
So
I think like I can only ever give one 5.
got it.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
So
fair.
This isn't the everything was.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like I'm only ever gonna give one 5.
Room for improvement.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, everywhere could always improve.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give it the same. I'm also going to give it 4.5, mainly because I'm still a little hesitant with Disney's overall habit of rushing you during meals. And I know this one's a little bit tricky that you sit down in a buffet, but we were in and out in under an hour. Not really like turned off by it, but it's just something to consider. I think.
I kind of liked that.
I guess,
Like I don't want to waste more than that. And I mean,
Yeah.
with a buffet, you don't wait for your food to get cooked. So it's like,
Yeah.
you know, we did the character thing, and then we got up and ate, and
I'm only doing that in the same interest of if it was an intent of being rushed.
yeah.
You know, but it didn't seem like that until the check actually came down on the table. Our server, Darlene, was amazing. Great cast
was
member.
great, yep.
So all around really great meal.
Tusker House, 9 out of 10, not bad. And up next, Topolino's Terrace. And just like that, we are at Disney's Riviera Resort, where we're going to be doing the Topolino's Terrace character breakfast.
This is a great meal.
Yes, we're really excited. We have done this before, but it was kind of at the height of COVID, and so we didn't get to interact with characters. It was kind of just like them coming around and waving. So it'll be nice to experience the full experience. But Topolino's Terrace is open for breakfast and dinner. Breakfast is the character meal, which we're doing today, and dinner is a signature dining experience, so it's a little more elevated and fancy. The character breakfast is $45 per person for adults and $29 for children ages 3 to 9. You're going to be seeing Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy, and they're kind of in these like art costumes.
They're all artists.
Exactly, and so like you'll see themes of, you know, the pastries are served in a paint bucket, and your butter knife is a little paintbrush. Like everything is very like themed around that. The other thing to mention is that this is an a la carte breakfast, so it's not a buffet, it's not family style. You'll be given a menu, and you will pick an entree. Everyone starts off with pastries. Obviously, your beverages, coffee, water, juices are included, and then you can order one entree, and you can also order, you're not just limited to one entree, it's not all you care to enjoy, but you know, if you get the eggs with the potatoes and sausage, you could then order a side of the waffle, which is an entree. So you do have some flexibility there. Just ask your server and they can help you figure everything out. But we're gonna head on up to the top floor. We'll be sure to show you the views from up there. It's incredible.
Let's go.
So one update from our server, Chris, is that you are allowed one entree, and then in addition, you can also order a side of scrambled eggs, bacon, sausage, potatoes. So a little bit different now. You can't just order anything as like a side. So one entree, and then you can add on those things as well. But we're starting off with croissants, chocolate chip muffins, and a strudel pastry, along with Nutella, a strawberry sauce, and butter. So, course one.
Topolino's Terrace character breakfast. Always a good time.
Always a good time. The characters were really great today. We got to see Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy. 2 of the characters we saw twice, and then we saw them do like their dance twice. So lots of great character interactions.
Great service from Chris as well, our server. Yeah, I mean, we did this a couple of years ago, and
during the COVID, 6 months into COVID, we did it.
And
it holds up.
Yeah, I think the only really significant change is the one thing Jenna told you during the meal, but I think quality of service, character interactions, quality of food. I got the avocado toast, subbed the poached egg for our scrambled eggs that were very good, and a side of sausage.
And I had the sour cream waffle again because I enjoyed it so much last time. I had it with sausage this time. I believe I had bacon last time. And the pastries were good. It was a plain croissant, a chocolate chip muffin, and like an apple strudel type of muffin.
It was very fresh. And then some spreads with that. You got butter, like
Nutella, and a strawberry compote.
Yeah.
That was really good. This was, as we said, the same price that we paid for Tusker House. Thank you. Couldn't think of what it was. Yeah, so exact same price for Tusker House, but a very different experience.
Yeah.
A la carte menu at kind of a more upscale place.
Yeah.
Very different vibe than the buffet at Tusker House with the awesome theming.
Yes.
So what is your ranking for Topolino's Terrace character breakfast?
I'm going to give it a 4.4.
Okay, I was going to say 4.3. So pretty similar ratings, but just slightly under what we rated Tusker House the other day.
Yeah, and I would say just and no real difference in terms of quality of characters or service.
Or quality of food.
I would just say it's because you have a wider selection of food at Tusker House.
It's more of a value because it's an all you care to enjoy. You can really fill up for the day and then, make it basically to dinner. And you get to try a lot more things as opposed to just your entree. Yeah,
I mean, not that you're going to have a bad experience or you're not getting your value at Topolino's. I just think in the context of Tusker House, it may be a little bit of a lesser value, but nothing too serious.
Right. Oh, for sure. We definitely don't think that this was not worth the price by any means.
Yeah.
Just the $45 went a little bit further at Tusker House.
Yeah.
But...
So, in the Showdown, we have one more.
Up next, the third and final character breakfast that we're going to check out is Cinderella's Royal Table. Let's go. Now it's time for the third and final character breakfast for the Showdown. To sum things up, Tusker House had a 9 out of 10 ranking. Topolino's Terrace had 8.7 out of 10. And up next is Cinderella's Royal Table, which is inside Cinderella's castle in the Magic Kingdom. Let's go. So they gave Caroline and Diana these cute wishing stars since it is their birthday today. And then we also, like all the other character meals, got a signed postcard for Cinderella.
I love all your ears you have on today. They're beautiful. I've been saying I should get a pair of ears like that for my collection too.
World travelers.
Yeah.
And Jeannie. Are we celebrating something special? Yeah.
Some birthdays today.
Oh, you two are twins. Yeah. Jeannie duplication at it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, happy birthday to the both of you. I know if my friend Jeannie were here, he would love to celebrate as well. Maybe a big birthday parade or some birthday fireworks.
Our lovely server just came by to offer us a star wand or a sword. I'm guessing we're going to need this for something, not sure what. Okay, so we are inside Cinderella's Royal Table at the Magic Kingdom. Like we mentioned before, this restaurant is actually inside the castle in Fantasyland, which is part of the whole hype of this restaurant is just the experience of eating in the castle and overlooking the Magic Kingdom. So Cinderella's Royal Table is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All are character meals. You're going to meet Ariel, Aurora, Snow White, and Jasmine, and there's also a photo op downstairs with Cinderella herself. For the character meal, it is $65 per adult and $39 per child ages 3 to 9. And for that price, you get your soft drinks, your coffee, water, tea. You start off with the pastries that we showed you, and then you get one entree a person. So we just wrapped up with our third and final character breakfast of the trip, Cinderella's Royal Table. Initial thoughts. First of all, the big perk of this restaurant is, like we said, eating inside Cinderella's castle.
Right there.
Right there. I mean, that's part of the price right there. This is $20 per person more than the other two character breakfasts that we did, but you're inside the castle in the Magic Kingdom. Huge perk right there. And also you're meeting 5 princesses. So if you have somebody, or if you yourself are just really into the princesses, this is a great opportunity to meet them all in one spot without waiting in really long lines to meet them.
Yeah.
For food, I thought the pastries were good. You know, it's
They're
standard
They're
pastries.
stock, like off-the-shelf pastries.
Yeah, so it's fine, not excellent, not bad at all. I had the quiche for my breakfast, which had like mushrooms and spinach and goat cheese and some little potatoes. And I thought my food was really good. No complaints there. I also had a bite of the French toast, the caramel apple French toast, which was really good. And you had I
had the avocado toast.
Avocado.
It comes on the menu with plant-based eggs and cheese. I swapped it out for regular eggs and cheese, and it also comes with some greens on top, some jalapenos, and some radish on top of multi-grain toast.
Yeah.
I didn't particularly care for it, so I didn't eat part of it, but I thought the presentation and overall everything was made fresh on the entree side, which at least I got the impression of that, which is good.
Andy's mom got the steak and eggs, which that definitely is a way to get the most bang for your buck. You're paying $65 a person. Getting the steak and eggs is definitely better than maybe getting something just like the eggs and potato dish kind of thing. So I also really loved how they called everybody prince or princess or shire or your majesty. It really stuck with the theme, which was really great. The characters were awesome. We did not end up waiting for Cinderella. The line was getting a little long on the way out, and we just want to continue our day.
Yeah.
Great to be able to meet Cinderella in her castle,
Yeah.
which is really nice. The other thing to note about this meal is when you book this, which if you want Cinderella's Royal Table, you need to book 60 days before your trip for sure. You do have to prepay for Cinderella's Royal Table, which is nice actually when you get here because you go in, you have the meal, and then they're like, okay, you're all set, you may leave. Unless, of course, you are ordering specialty beverages or anything, but we just had coffee and waters and juice and stuff, so everything was included. So when we were done, we just got up, said thank you, and left.
Yeah.
But rating for Cinderella's Royal Table.
I'm going to give it a 3.7.
Okay. I'm going to give it a 4 to 5. So that is math.
7.7.
7.7. So
7.7 Mickeys out of 10.
out of 10, which is still a good rating. I'm not going to not recommend it, and I'm only going to recommend it if you like the princesses and you want the experience of eating in the castle.
Yeah, I think this is definitely a special occasion meal considering its price for more than anything, but I don't think you're going to have a bad experience here if you choose to.
No, and I had a wonderful time. I really enjoyed myself. It's just for the price point and what we got versus the other two character meals, I just think the others were more of a better value and more my vibe. But this very much could be your vibe and you would have a different ranking. But for us, it seems Tusker House, 9 out of 10. Topolino's Terrace, 8.7 out of 10. And Cinderella's Royal Table, 7.7 out of 10.
Hopefully that is helpful if you were planning a character meal here at Walt Disney World. But that is all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and follow us on social media at A Couple Travelers.
And until next time, keep traveling.